everybody? What's good? It's your boy Big Art. Big Art Sports in the building early in the morning. Good morning. This is the post game in the morning show with your boy, where we talk about last night's game. You know what I'm saying? I want to get everybody's thoughts, see what everybody think. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give my thoughts, tell y'all what I think about the first preseason Lakers game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Deep Bonner. I see you in the building. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the link here in a minute. Let everybody in. I'm gonna give my thoughts about the game last night. You know, it wasn't that bad. It was just a preseason game. You know what I'm saying? I had fun with it. You know, first half, of course, that's what you're really supposed to look at, how the starters did. You know, they did pretty good. I was excited to see them, you know what I'm saying? AD was good. Brian was missing everything, but you know how they go. Russ didn't look too bad, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got nothing to harp on about that. But hey, it was good though. All in all, it was good. I was happy. You know what I'm saying? Got some stuff to work on, of course, but it's preseason. That's what you're supposed to do. Get your reps in, get your backups in, set your rotation, everything like that, you know. So, but hey, it is what it is. As long as we don't keep losing all six of them, you know what I'm saying? Like last year, we good. But I just like the effort, you know what I'm saying? I say AD probably looked the best out of everybody. Shout out to my nigga Bang. What's up, bro? Apologize about last night, bro. Nigga, hey, I fell asleep with the laptop on my chest, bro. I was like, shoot. Woke up 7 o'clock this morning. Hey. But hey, for the first half, you know what I'm saying? We looked at all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I woke up, we lost by 30. So I was like, wow. But hey, first half, starters, you know what I'm saying? Like Fred said, I guess we just got to judge it off the first 2 quarters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get my niggas in here, man. You know, hold on. Yeah, next preseason game is Wednesday. Hopefully we can have our full roster then, because the people that we missed last night was the backups that wasn't supposed to let us get blew out by 30. You know what I'm saying? Big facts, babe. We needed them. You know what I'm saying? So when first one, you're just supposed to just let it ride, bro. Yeah. Drop a link in the Chizat. Anybody want to come through, come up, holler at your boy. I'm just going to talk through the game, man. You know, I thought winning Gabriel, you know what I'm saying, showed a lot of effort in the first half. He trying to get him some minutes, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So then you got Kendrick Nunn. He was good, for sure. You know what I'm saying? What up, my nigga?
Yes, sir. What's up, my boy? Can you hear me?
Give me your thoughts. What's your thoughts on the game?
Man, let me tell you something, man. Hey, shout out to Big Art Sports, man. I appreciate you putting this platform on in the daytime. You feel me?
You hear me?
That's first and foremost, man. And man, we all fall asleep. Nigga, I wish I could have fell asleep on that damn game in the second half. But in any event, though, I think that, like I said,
remember I told you I was eating, bro. Right after I ate, bro, I couldn't fight it no more.
Hey, you had the itis. It's cool. I get it, nigga. We all niggas. But I'm gonna tell you this right here, bro. Like I said, AD and Russ looked it good, bro. Okay, that was a big plus. Damon Jones let me down. Okay, Kendrick Nunn, I'm iffy. Everybody, he's coming off injury, bro. I don't have time for all of that. All right, he was a letdown. Okay, and then we just ain't got no depth with them dudes missing. Lonnie Walker, if he would have gave us 15 points and Dennis Schroeder would have gave us 12, we wouldn't have lost by that much. Bron, Rusty, old as hell. I told people you could fall off a cliff just like that. You never know. I know it's the preseason, but I like I said on my shit, I will reserve my judgment until 10 games after they done played real full games. That was my thoughts on it.
Yeah, I listened to it this morning, and I heard, we did what y'all was supposed to do. It was a lot of positive and a negative. This is what the preseason is for, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to look at what you did good, look at what you did bad. And Brian went 0 for 7, bro. He just wasn't hitting. That's all it
I
was.
told and look, it looked like he was pressing too, because he missing bunnies and shit. Like nigga, it don't count in the preseason, bro. Damn. And I noticed it wasn't no cohesiveness with the offense. They did a lot better on defense in the first half. I was pleasantly surprised. Thomas Bryant, bad, bro. Like, oh my god, he looked like a little kid out there flailing and shit. Like, come on, bro, what are you doing?
Like he was
You know
mad
what I
he
mean?
wasn't named the starter. Yeah.
Yep, and then Damon Jones, you just shooting threes and shit. What's wrong with you, bro? Like if if that's your offense, they gonna get their ass blew out by real teams, bro. For
That's
real. Like he gotta show some adjustments, man. He gotta implement something. You can't just free for all and free ball it through the season, bro. That shit ain't gonna work. I'm telling you.
I hope it's
I'm telling
further
you.
down the
And they
line in the next few preseason games where it's a little more solid. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed
right.
like they
And,
were
and,
just
and
out
don't get me
there
wrong,
basic as hell.
don't get me right, don't get me wrong. They was trying to run that pick and roll with Patrick Beverly and shit. And he kept trying to get the pick and roll going. But it still didn't look it looked terrible.
I don't like
Like
Patrick Beverly, bro.
hey,
I
hey, do
don't,
you
bro.
see him run? Look, he look all he was flailing too. I don't
What
know
up,
if these
Nicholas
niggas
Brown?
just need to get their legs up on them. I'm just saying. Go ahead, bro.
What up, Nicholas Brown? What up, Keon Morris, Lakers fan for life?
Yeah,
D
well,
Brown. How y'all doing today, man? Good morning.
yeah,
Yo,
man.
good,
Good.
good afternoon. Good afternoon. How y'all doing?
I'm fine. D Brown, what's your thoughts on the game last night, bro? And what you think we can do better to get better for the next game on Wednesday?
Yeah, man. Overall, man, I'm judging. Overall, that starting lineup, the first half, I know it was a complete game. Don't get me wrong. Second half went terribly wrong. Um, you just saw that those were a bunch of third string players and players who actually, fighting for a roster spot. So I don't want to get too much down on them, but again, considering the facts that this is new coaching staff. You got all these new players, and you saw how in that first half how controlled and poised like those starters and stuff was, and some of the players who came out the bench, and you saw them just automatically just different from last year defensively. More communication. And again, I spoke about this last night. They're active with the hands. That was just totally different than last year, and already just a huge plus. I will say Kendrick Nunn, after not playing for an entire year, he looked a little rusty, but I feel like once he get more repetition, he'll get a lot better because he didn't look too bad. And you got to get it, get in the rhythm. That's a given. You haven't played basketball in over a year. AD did what he did, man. Again, I said I'm gonna give him a chance. I came in this season when last season ended. I said I'm gonna give him a chance, and he was assertive. He he played like he didn't force anything. He let the game look smooth. The game looked smooth to him with what he was doing. So I like what he gave. 11-11, that was huge. And Westbrook, man, I talked about this last night. He was just controlled. He was controlled. He wasn't speeding up faster than everyone else. He looked like he was in sync with everyone else. And I like that fact about him. And Brian, I didn't take too much about his game. I mean, he shot 0 for 7, but again, like you said, he said multiple times he like to get his cardio and get his legs up under him. So we'll see how he do moving forward. But I just wanted one big thing who stood out to me was William Gabriel. I call him Hustle Man. He had 4 blocks. He had 9 rebounds, 6 assists. You said what?
Wing ding.
Yeah, Wyndon Gabriel, man, how he was playing, man, and I know Bang gonna say that he was playing like that against the second and third string, but in that first half, man, when he was out there, he was playing with effort. He was tenacious. He was active, man, just everywhere. A garbage man. He was just a hustle man. That's why I give him that name. So shout out to him, man. That was a huge bright spot. And again, I'm not too hung up on it because, like Bang spoke on it, Schroeder and Lonnie Walker, they're going to be huge, I believe, for our bench and stuff. So, and one thing that I didn't like was the rebound. We was letting the Kings get too many offensive rebounds. That has to get tightened up because that can't happen. They got a lot of second chance points. And
wasn't it 8 in the first half?
Yeah, it was
yeah,
bad.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't even get into that, bro, because the second half was so bad, bro. And you know what I mean. You have to with that comes legs, bro, and proper placement and shit like that, bro. You gonna see that get better. I think during the preseason, as far as the first team go, and they played good enough defense, bro, for that shit not to matter against the Kings. But you know what I'm saying. I just think that gets better during you know what I'm saying as the games go on.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. Again, just give it time. This was the first preseason game. The starters and like kind of the main rotational pieces they played in the first half. The second half, I know it was bad. We got blew out, but again, keep in mind that we still missing some people. And with that first half, they controlled that game. It might have got a little out of control towards the end of the second quarter, but overall they did good, man. Considering a new team, new coach, Darvin Ham, I already see his imprint on this team already, and that's huge. I never saw Vogel's imprint on the team last year, but I see Ham's already. So I know that was long-winded, but that was it.
That's a good take, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your take, bro. Lakers fan for life. How you doing this morning, sir?
Yeah, I'm good.
I know you told me yesterday that it was gonna be over for the season if the Lakers lost the first preseason game. What you think now, bro?
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be over, but man, Westbrook surprised me, man. Westbrook surprised me. I thought he would be showing a lot of bricks, but man, he was nice last night. He did like throw over the ball over to the crowd last night. Our boy AD did well, man. You see, he's shooting threes. Get ready, AD gonna have an MVP season. And I don't know how we get ran off the court last night by our bench. Our bench was just trash. That way we need Dennis Schroeder and his name is again?
Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, Lonnie Walker on our bench. And Troy Brown Jr.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about him. Dang.
Yeah, he's a backup point. He could have been a back point for LeBron when LeBron got on the bench.
He's forgettable, trust me. Shout out to Manimal, man. Shout out to Spiritual Young in St. Louis in the building. Stand up, man. What's up, Spiritual Young, bro?
Dang, I got a question for you then, or what you just said.
Yes, sir.
You just said he's forgettable. What do you mean by that? Because I'll be honest, I haven't followed him.
Troy Brown, he ain't gonna play that much. You'll hear about other people playing before you hear about him playing.
Yeah, like Austin Reeves.
So yeah, like Austin Reeves. Yeah.
They should even play Austin Reeves. Like when Troy Brown come back, they should play Austin Reeves.
He didn't look that bad. So what did he do in the second half, y'all? Austin Reeves, was he that bad? Because I heard
shoot a three. He shoot a three.
Trash.
It was nothing memorable. I mean, I kind of expected. You've been hearing all summer about how much you've been working on his game, his body, his build, and all that. And I mean, just the first preseason game, I didn't really see a difference from last year, but I could get proven wrong as the time go on. So,
right, no doubt. Bang, are you happy with the starting lineup? With what the starting lineup did? Just the starting five?
Bang, hello, Bang, you there? Yo, I think we need to get Miles Turner.
Yeah, what up?
You were gone.
Were you happy with the starting five last night? Just the five?
No, I will give him a C. A C. It was average.
So
it wasn't nothing. They did not look special. It just looked like they can play competent basketball. That's how bad they were. I'm looking for the positive. Just me looking for the positives. It looked like they'll be able to maintain competent basketball.
So you
And
would
that's
be
if
mad
Russ,
if Darvin
if
Ham
Russ,
switched it up next game.
but this is what I'm saying right here, right? If Russ played how he played, right, and AD played, because to me, AD played at an elite level, dare I say. You know what I mean? They get mad all they want to, but 11 and 11, that ain't no whole shit in 16 minutes. Right?
Right.
And he was shooting jumpers, he was shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like how it took him extra to bag De'Aaron Fox down. But it took him, I was like, you supposed to move that little nigga and score. But you trying to bang with De'Aaron Fox. But other than that, AD played an A+ game. You see what I'm saying? Russ, he had one turnover. He was getting after it going. I like his mentality. He wasn't zooming, but he was still fast. You get it?
Right. I think the most with him was more driving and penetrating and dishing and less, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one jump shot moving, jump shot taking.
Right. And when he did do the jump shot, the shit bricked. So with all the people talking, he had a great, he was shooting great. Like then you just quit that shit, right? So when you take a look at it, that's why I give him a C, because none. I mean, no, bro. That Jones, no, bro. That shit just ain't. That didn't go. I didn't like.
Can I ask you a question, man? Or my fault, Art?
Go ahead.
Sure. Go ahead.
No, so it kind of sounds like with none, you're at the approach of it's now or never. Because what about his injury? Where does that take place with you?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Like with none. I don't feel like the only spot that to me that I feel like he should have started like is the toss up is the center, okay, and that's between the Bryant dude and Jones, okay, because we still weak there. Motherfuckers talking about, we already big. They didn't play big. They didn't play big enough to me, right? And your motherfuckers then weren't doing the stretch shit I was talking about. But as far as none, bring none off the bench. Let them play with the second unit, bro. I'll let them play with it. Work your way back up to starter quality minutes, bro. Because starting with the starters, bro. No, man. I don't. With none, you got to show me, bro. I don't want to see him out there with Bron and Westbrook. Let him play with Patrick Beverly in them. Okay, let him do his thing. Let him get off against lesser competition. Don't put him out there against the ones. And even when he played in the third quarter, they got their ass blew out. So it was like it's like, man, with none, bro. It's just a fact. I'm a little bit bitter when it comes to him, because it's like, bro, you let us die out there last year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could have at least tried to help, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust him. Is what I'm telling you. It ain't that I don't like him. I'm not saying that his game is trash and nothing like that. But I think he needs to earn that shit, bro.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to Black of Love. What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? High Serenity. Hey, Spiritual Younger said Swatter needs Toscano minutes, real talk, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was trash last
morning that Toscano Anderson was trash.
But what did you really expect him to from the black skin though, bro? He was on the bench in the Golden State. Anybody who was thinking this dude's going to come here and be a star or above average player, I mean, come on, man.
I know what a lot of people, because I never watched him play like that, but a lot of people, they kept harping on defense as far as with him. But my thing is, too, you got to be able to hit a shot, too, bro. you got to be, I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, he was missing them trees right in the corner.
Yeah, I just want. I gotta see a little bit. I gotta see a little bit more of him before I get my full judgment on him. But yeah,
that's why I'm giving 10 games. That's why I'm giving 10 games. But if I took the reins off and the leash off, and people wanted me to really judge the team, I don't see nothing different. You don't get blown out by 30. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta take into account that what you call that guy, Lonnie Walker, Dennis Schroeder, they weren't there.
30 points.
And to be honest,
5.5, right?
Right.
We were leading
5.5 and lose by 30. But listen to this right here, Art D. Bonner and my man's down there. Check this out right here. I'm putting Dennis Schroeder and Lonnie Walker ahead of Kendrick Nunn and the other dude. They
Which other dude you
are
talking
not the Toscano dude. The Toscano
about?
dude.
Okay. I think
I'm
William
put-
Gabriel should get more Toscano minutes.
Well, he can split minutes with the centers, bro. Let him split minutes with Jones, and then when they want to shoot threes and shit and get stupid, get him up out of there and get Wingding in there. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
22 minutes and 2 points. Oh, that
Cool.
dunk. You mean to tell me that dunk I seen before halftime was the only points he had?
Who are you talking about, Toscano?
Yeah, that
Yeah. I don't know if he played the second half though. No, I don't remember. But yeah.
I'm looking at the numbers.
It's crazy.
Son would be good right about now.
They said what's his name? Cole Swider was on.
Yeah, he actually surprised me. He another one who surprised me.
Yeah, I think he hit like 2 threes.
But listen, and that is in a lot of people not talking about it with Swider, but I'm not getting why people are saying it's like they just looking for anything to be positive about, right? And I get it, but that was in a chaotic form, bro. That wasn't ran plays. It was so bad in the second half, bro.
It was erratic.
It was, Bang. But we gotta be mindful that again, bro. That's our first unit, our main unit. They didn't play none that second half. Again, I'm not trying to justify the loss by 30 points because we don't want to see that. That gives me remembrance of last year, and I don't want to see that at all. But again, I wouldn't say it was all chaotic because he got off some good shots, and I think he shot high from the three, Cole Swider, if I'm not mistaken. Even though you had a lot of chaos going on, you had some players who shine and some good moments who I feel like players like that, integrate them with that first lineup, the team that played majority of the first half. You plug them key pieces in who was decent last night, bro, I feel like that'll be cool. That'll be good. Can you imagine them out there with a floor spacer like LeBron? Who else? Russ, the way he was driving and dishing it out and had people open and stuff, that'll be good for him. I think that'll be good for us, bro. In that aspect.
And I agree to a certain extent, bro. But you have to get the lineup down, and you actually have to practice that shit. Like he can listen. He has to learn how to play on string defense, bro. When you're playing with these dudes, that means LeBron, like in little spurts, Bron was walking, bro. I know you seen it. But I'm gonna wait till the regular season come, and I'm gonna light these motherfuckers up because they talking about LeBron's supposed to be. He's gonna be this. He gonna be all that, bro. You are what you get when you know LeBron to come out there and be laxical days. No, bro. Father Time is taking his toll on this man. And AD showed me that he's willing to go out there and step up in that one. I'm not going to go crazy yet, right? I'm going to reserve my judgment for 10 games. But if AD play like this for an entire 10 straight games, bro, it's AD team. Let it go. Man, hey, Bron maybe should be the third motherfucking option. Just stick to passing, my nigga, and average 18 a game to win the game, bro.
I'll reach your point. I will reach your point in your level of concern when it comes to Bron when we 10 or 15 games in and he looked like last night. Then I'm like, okay. But the season opener, again, preseason, I'm kind of more reserved with that. We'll see. I feel like I believe in Bron and his greatness. Even at this age, I'm not asking him to get 30 points per game.
He gotta make his shots. He gotta make his shots.
But you gotta get. But it's not the wreck, bro. This ain't the wreck. This ain't the Drew League. You feel me?
He could take less shots, you know what I'm saying, to be more of a passer. But the
bro,
shots
he was 0 for 7, bro. Stop shooting the ball, man. Pass the fucking ball, bro. Goodness. Just pass it.
It's gonna be hard for Bron to be more of a passer when we got so many ball dominant guards on our team.
That's why I didn't understand to pick up all these guards, bro. Like I said again. So
the way Patrick plays is gonna be a problem. I seen that.
We'll see. He was waving people off and shit, and nobody talked about it. I didn't even talk about it last night. But we gonna see if that shit continue, bro.
Yeah, facts. And like I said,
Bless you.
excuse me. Nah, yeah,
You
bro.
know?
Again, Bang, I be understanding you because I'm the same way. On one hand, I'm optimistic. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going overboard. I'm not saying championship. We got the championship. Nah, not at all. I'm remembering last year kind of spanked me in the behind. I got to be a little bit more realistic and reserve judgment. So, like I said before, they do have to show me something in the regular season. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's warranted. So I get you on that end, but as far as like, I just want to see how it goes. I like what I said. A couple things, that stood out. The effort. I love seeing Darvin Ham, his imprint on the game, and I love to see the effort and how they play with intensity in the first half. But again, that doesn't mean anything. Let's see if that can that can translate into the regular season and the games moving forward. That's it.
But it does mean something, bro. We wasn't seeing that last year. We saw it against the Jazz a couple times, but that's it. See,
You said
my
what?
thing is this right here. They want to play for Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham might be inspiring these guys. That's all great. And like I said, this is just me going over a game that I saw last night. This is not, I'm not saying this is what the season's going to be, because this is not going to be the regular lineups. What I'm telling y'all is I'm reserving my judgment till 10 games into the season.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel you on that, man. So what?
Because
about the game?
Art D. Bunner, y'all got to realize they play tough teams. They play a mixture of tough teams, a medium team, and a couple of sorry teams. And how they perform during that 10-game stretch, bro, it's going to tell me a lot, I believe. And then I'll judge them on the next 10, and then the next. See, I'm gonna break it down in increments this year, bro. I'm not going off. Oh, give them 30 games. No, that shit over with. They don't have the room. They don't have room for that no more. It's over for that shit. So
So what about the next guy? What you think about the Suns coming up Wednesday?
I think that it'll be another. We'll get blown out again. It'll be close in the first half. Hey, wait, bro. He asked me a question. And I'm telling you what I think.
Spinning around the table. Go ahead, man.
Okay, this is what I think. It'll be close in the first half again, and we'll get blown out in the second half again. Lonnie Walker? We don't know if Lonnie Walker gonna be there or Schroeder. So be close in the first half and then get blown out in the second half again.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
you think it would be
no
a different lineup or different starters? Do you think Ham will come with different starters?
I mean, to me, it don't. To me, Damian Jones and what's that boy name? Thomas Bryant. They to me, they do different qualities on the floor, but they both the same, bro. Like to me, they not nothing. To me, they not nothing special, bro. They just they filler. You know what I mean? I don't think we got a real big after seeing that, bro. If they play like that continuously, bro, no way. For real, both of them. It's about both of them. And what's the other guy that's from Washington? He injured too, bro. The other guy. It's three dudes we got injured.
Troy Brown. So, and I don't even know when they coming back. I don't know the extent to his ankle injury. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they said Lonnie Walker's was minor. If they said if it was like a regular season game, he would most likely would have played last night. As far as him,
Who?
huh?
But that's why I want to see them out there playing with LeBron and how they play with Westbrook and LeBron and AD. And Patrick Beverly should be coming off the bench because you don't wave people off, bro.
And he shouldn't. The way he acting, bro, he shouldn't play at all. He should be on the end of the bench.
Who you talking about? Beverly?
Yeah, because I'll put Schroeder in front of him. I'll put Nunn in front of him. I might even put Reeves in front of him. I just, you know what, man? When I see his goofiness, when I see when I saw Westbrook last year do something stupid, just sit there and rub his face and hold his mouth open, I see that from Patrick Beverly, and I seen it in a preseason game last night, bro. And I was just like, you know what, bro? I'm not a fan, so I'm gonna move on to the Suns. D. Bonner, what you got for the next game for the Suns, bro? You think he gonna have a different lineup? You know what I'm saying? Or you think, or we gonna win or lose, get blew out?
Yeah. For the next game, hopefully, I mean, with Schroeder and all them being out, I think he'll probably play the same starting lineup. Right now, the Phoenix organization is in disarray. However, with that still being said, I kind of want to agree with Bang on that because if they keep with this pattern of just playing the main players in the first half and then just let the other guys come and play out in the second half, I won't necessarily say a blowout, but I could possibly say if they play, if the starters and stuff are limited, then we probably will. I don't know. I can see the Suns coming up on top, but if he spaced them out throughout the game and give them more minutes, the starters and the main rotational pieces, I think we can get one over them.
Man, so same starting 5-0. You said no. I don't know. Maybe Thomas Bryant. Maybe to switch that out. You know what I'm saying? If Lonnie Walker healthy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe see what he's doing. Maybe that's why Kendrick Nunn was in there, y'all, because Lonnie Walker was hurt.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
They made it seem like him, because him been talking so positive about Nunn. I feel like he was gonna be the starter regardless if Walker was hurt or not.
I'm starting to think that's just the way he talk, bro. For real.
You think so?
Yeah, I just think he's gonna. Every coach talk positive about their players, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, and this is just him doing it for his players. I think that he's overly positive, and that's just how he gonna be towards his players.
Because if I'm being honest, man, Lonnie Walker, I've been seeing him play off some of their stuff. He looked good, man. I would probably start him over Nunn if I'm being honest.
When he got here, that's what everybody was saying. He was gonna be a starter. But hey, I don't know, man. We got too many guards, and we're into the same problem we did last year about the lineup changing already, bro.
So trade one of them for Cam Reddish.
And I ain't worried about no more trades. Like Wayne said, them trade talk days is over. We need to focus on who playing and how they playing.
Oh, thank God, I'm in agreement with that, man.
Thank you, because and not to cut you off, D-Burner, my bad. I'm gonna just say this real quick.
Nah, you good?
What the Lakers doing? The front office, I think it's bullshit. Okay, and when I say that is because why are we talking about trading? He's still on the team, y'all. It's over now. Okay, let it go. Y'all decided to keep him. Quit talking about trades, bro. Why are we doing it? If this is the team that you're going with, how responsible are you to be talking about trades with this guy? You know he's real sensitive.
Super sensitive.
You see, so that's my problem. And the trade thing is over, bro. Let it go. So don't even, man, for real.
Please, I agree 100%, man. It's time to move on. I'm tired of the fake possible trade talks and all. Just let it go, man. This is who we got. Like Art said, this is it. Let's focus on them. Please.
At what point do you set your lineup, you know what I'm saying, to have them play at least three quarters, you know what I'm saying, and if not 4? Because it looked out of whack, you know what I'm saying? We look like a bunch of players who ain't never played with each other before running around trying to set screens for each other. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait till we get some connectivity, some more chemistry, so we can, you know what I'm saying, hopefully see what we can be at an optimal set. So, hey, it looked kind of disarray last night. They was all over.
Let's see.
But the Suns, I project for the Suns, I think it'll probably be a different starting lineup. I think he probably going to use maybe the first 2 or 3 games to just shift stuff around. And the last 3 games will be more set in stone. And we'll get a better idea who 1 through 8 is, 1 through 9.
Yeah.
And
hey, I got a question for you.
What's good,
I got a question for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about the Clippers being the favorites to win the championships?
I don't care at all. The Clippers are the Clippers, bro. They ain't about shit. They can win one title and they still ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people who like try to use the end of people's careers to clown a player. And I think that's what Clipper fans do. I think they use the end of LeBron's, you know what I'm saying, career at the Lakers to be like, yeah, now we're number one. And I think they frauds that, you know what I'm saying? But as far as their talent, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have to show me. They the most, you gotta show me. I'm from Missouri, you know what I'm saying? You gotta show me for real.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was just about to say that.
They can't claim nothing until they actually do something. So I give a fuck about what a Clippers
That's crazy right there. To hear you say that they can't claim nothing until they earn it. I mean, but yet they're the favorite. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. Why do they give people shit to me?
That'd be cool if they made Golden State the favorite again. That's who probably should be.
I mean, I wouldn't mind saying somebody saying the Warriors. They just won the damn championship. Or the Celtics. It was just in the finals. I don't have no problem with that. But to anoint some motherfucker who ain't played in a year. An entire year, bro. This don't make sense to me, man.
Two people that ain't played an entire year. What up, E-Tech? What up, Derrick Henry?
Yeah, I'm John Wall and Kiwi Lemon.
John Wall, yeah. He don't even count to me, bro.
Salute, Derrick Henry. Salute, chat. What's good, y'all?
What up, man? Chucky?
As soon as they got John Wall, bro, they was like, "Oh, it's over. They're gonna win." I'm like, "Really, bro?" But if we would have got John Wall, they would have said.
Hey, who said that though? Who said that?
Hey, I didn't hear about the Clippers being favorites. You know what I'm saying? Until they got John Wall.
Who said that? My bad. That's crazy. What up, man? Where my $100 at, bro? Matter of fact, you give it to Art. Put it in Art. Cash app.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Oh man.
You might as well not delete him or block him, Art, because he gonna make another channel and come back.
Damn, I gotta worry about motherfuckers doing yard work and cutting grass. Can y'all hear that?
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Cool. Okay. That's good to know.
But yeah, other than that, man, it's like I said, I'm just glad basketball is back, man. And from where it's looking like, it's gonna take Bron 70 games to get that record.
Yeah. Let me ask you about the LeBron's record chase, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna ask you one of my questions from yesterday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So what you think about this record chase, how important it is to the league and the history of basketball?
I think that being the most coveted record in basketball and all of professional basketball sports, I think it's really big. I think it's the hugest thing that could happen. It's bigger than any 3-point record, any ring record, any of that, because that says individuality means something. Okay, you have to have the longevity, you have to have the scoring prowess, and you have to have the ability to keep a sharp mind. Okay. I think Kareem gets disrespected a lot because he's 7 feet. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he had the most unstoppable move of all time. Why don't nobody practice it? I don't know. Maybe it's too hard for the people to do. Too much skill, too much touch. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just don't like doing it as much as Kareem did. I agree with you on that.
No, because why not? See, people talk smack about him, but guess what, Art? That's his go-to move. I don't even think LeBron got a go-to move like that. Okay, you heard what they said the other day. What's Anthony Davis' go-to move? And you can't think of a go-to. What was Jordan go-to? The fadeaway. What was Kobe go-to? The fadeaway. You know what I'm saying? Karl Malone, the fadeaway. When you're in trouble and you need a bucket, what is your go-to? Bron, that fade. Bron ain't that fade ain't it, bro. It ain't it.
Don't be lying on my channel, bro.
Bron thinks still buckets when he do that. He'll do that.
Don't be lying on my
Hey,
shit
y'all.
about LeBron
Hey,
fading.
y'all talk about a man who went 0 for 7, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that.
He gonna use the game. That's crazy.
Hey, look. You know I got Bron as the GOAT, bro. But you gotta be real with it, bro.
He got to
Looking
go
at
through
Bron,
moves, man. You know what I'm saying?
hey, Bron looked
He got
hey,
several
tell the truth.
moves.
Bron looked slow out there, bro. He looking slow.
When he looked like
You know?
that, bro, that mean that when they practicing, bro, they ain't got no direction in their practices.
And to me, it's sad, bro, because he gonna go out there, and like I said, he gonna go out there like a whore. He going out like a broad, man. You know.
So you think he's even gonna make it to the record this year? Since you talking like
Yeah,
that?
he's gonna take him 70 games. If he don't play 70 games, he's not getting a record.
Damn. So give me a percentage of him getting the record this year then.
I mean, I will give LeBron a 64% chance of getting a record.
That's crazy. 64%. D-Bond, what you got on D-Bond? 54%?
Of him getting you talking about with him getting the record next year?
Yes, and then give me your significance of him just passing them up in general. Go ahead.
Man, 37, 38. Bro, I give it about I say 40-something% chance. I give it in the 40s. Yeah, because
he went lower than me.
Points away.
Yeah, how much? What's the total amount? I mean,
it's 1,302 points away.
1,302 points.
If I'm not mistaken. And he had about a little bit under 1,400 points last year in 56 games.
Okay. I would really like to see what type of game he gonna play this year, as far as like what his average is gonna. Well, I guess that defeats the purpose. I don't know what kind of player he's gonna be this year. I don't know, but not saying he's gonna decline or anything. I just know with the Helm system, the players and all that, what kind of role he's gonna try to take on. So that's why I don't know if he played like last year. I give him about 50 or 60% chance. But I feel like AD gonna do, how he's gonna dominate. I feel like the ball, and as far as like scoring and stuff, that'll be his job, and I feel like he'll do that, accordingly. But as far as like his importance on the game is huge, and I hope that the NBA and all sport networks and everything, they commemorate it, as such. That is huge. Huge is a record that's been in place for decades, and to see somebody like LeBron James do it. Not only a exemplary player on the court, but outside of the court, man, that's huge. So it's, I would say, it's up on the line of possibly of winning a championship. So it's that big. So that's all I got on it.
For sure. To me, y'all, I think this is probably a top 5 record of all the sports. I remember growing up and hearing people talk about records, that will never be broken, and this was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Kareem record. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid records. You know what I'm saying? Bill Russell winning 13 rings or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so to me, this is GOAT status shit for real, because he gonna pass Magic Johnson up this year too. He passing up 2 Laker greats. All-time greats, 2 top 10 players. You know what I'm saying? And that's what GOATs do. They pass up top 10 motherfuckers. So that's what I think about this record. This record is really a really good one. For real.
Yeah, bro. They need to go all out. I'm talking about just do a week tribute or something like that. They need to go all out when they get it. So
the reason I don't think they're gonna do it, bro, is because look how they did the shit they do for Steph Curry. The regular 3-point record, when Ray Allen broke the record, they didn't do what they did for him, what they did for Steph Curry. And he a 2-time champ. It's who they want to push, bro. And Brown on his way out, dog. So and they tired of him, man. So like I said, bro, I don't think he gonna I don't think they're gonna show him no extra love. And people are heard on YouTube already been minimizing greatness, bro. That's why I did the stream I did, bro. Straight hating ass snakes. You feel me? But it is what it is, bro.
How can you minimize that? What are people saying to minimize this?
It's not that impressive. Well, wait a minute, D-Bonner. It's not that impressive. It's just another longevity record, you know. Just shit like that, bro. You know, straight player hating, bro.
Mm. I could never listen to nobody who just is saying stuff like that, man. Because obviously, it's not basketball. It's personal at that point, and yeah,
right. You would never hear me say Kobe scoring 81 points was whack as hell.
Right.
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Joe, this nigga playing. I say somebody controlling him and somebody got the video game stakes. Because ain't no way this dude making all them shots like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
My brother was like, he finna break the goddamn record. He finna break the record. I'll never forget it. I remember like it was yesterday, bro. And people forget he only scored 8 points on the Raptors the game before. They had a back-to-back game.
Oh.
People don't remember that shit. It was a back-to-back game. And the Raptors helped him to like 8 points or some shit. And he came out and gave their ass 2 game worth of points. I was like, God damn, Kobe.
Crazy, man.
He unstoppable.
If you really respect the game, man, you just got to respect stuff like that. Even with Brian getting his record, man, that's huge. There's no minimizing that.
You got to break it in Cleveland.
Shaq was like, I got to give it up to the big fella.
You got to give it up to the big fella. Yo. Shaq Texas. Yo.
He's going to be
the Sacramento Queens.
He's going to be the number one.
Yes, Shaq Texas. We're going to go eat cantaloupe and we'll have fun. That nigga say I'm the Diesel, the daddy. Shaq Texas. When he played in Phoenix, this nigga was funny as hell, bro.
I got to drive to Dayton, Ohio. Shoot.
Damn, my nigga on the OH-10, bro. OH and a dime. Here you go.
Ohio.
What's up, dude? Yeah, Art, my junior up, bro. I gotta tell him, man. I appreciate you, bro. Keep it going, man.
Salute, bro.
Real
I
talk.
appreciate you coming.
All right, Bonner. All right, I'll let y'all, bro.
All right, then, bro. Stay up.
Yep.
Yes, sir. I got about 12 more minutes myself, fellas. So bear with me. We just talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? What would y'all like to see from the, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the preseason, man? For real. Just like what would put y'all mind at ease? You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure we're ready for the regular season.
Would it be childish to say a win? We ain't seen one. Man.
We done lost our last 7 preseason games.
Look, because last year I was like, forget the playoffs. Nah, not this year. Can we get at least one? But other than that, man, I'm really looking forward to seeing the team really become in sync with one another. I'm ready to see all the guys who's going to come. Schroeder, Walker, even Brown. Because again, I haven't seen them play. I just want to see everybody in their defined roles and everyone in sync and everyone with playing like they got something to prove. I can't see no effortless basketball, man. That we got too much of that last year. That dominated our season. I don't want to see that. I want to see them competing night in, night out, every single play, and playing like they got something to prove.
I'm looking at the schedule right now, D-Bonner, bro. We might go 6, bro.
No,
nah. We got the Suns next tomorrow. Then we got the Timberwolves, and then we got the Warriors. Then we got the Timberwolves again. Then we got the Kings. So we might
be Golden State.
But these games, bro, they're not gonna play their starters for that long. But I understand the win for morale. We could win the first half like we did, last night, but it wouldn't matter because we got blew out by 30. The morale
we want the W.
Get a
Yup.
W.
So I mean, and that may be a thing too. He may ramp up their minutes because they all played like 15 minutes. But I was looking at other teams and their starters and stuff, which I guess that's a case by case scenario. Because the the Blazers, that's what I'm looking for. They were playing their players 20 minutes and everything. I was like, dang, ain't that a little bit too much? But
Yeah.
we'll see.
But they knew when they all, you know what I'm saying, they all gotta learn how to play together in Portland too. Cause hey, I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind. I wouldn't mind really like the third game of the preseason. Just start, just you know what, three quarters for sure.
yeah,
Regular game experience,
yep.
and so you could see what the hell you got. All this fighting for positions and nah, fuck up. Yeah, we gonna be looking sloppy because you ain't got no direction yet. You trying to see who's gonna start.
And I agree with that. It just give us at least 3 quarters, and they could be sprinkled or whatever, however you're gonna do. I agree. Lakers for life, he's up there.
Just so
Yes,
because Dame missed some time last year, so he's trying to get back at it. So I see that he played 23 minutes. Now answer me this though: did they play into the second half? Did y'all see Dame or Ja or anybody like that play into the second half?
I think they were, but the Clippers they didn't. I think the Clippers they were on the same thing we were on. Like their main starters, they played 15, 16 minutes as far as like Kawhi, Paul George, John Wall and stuff. But
yeah. Clippers were blowing up Portland.
yeah. But yeah, I forgot Dame had been playing. He low key missed half the season last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
so
be
he's
good for him.
definitely trying to get his issue off for real in the preseason. But just like AD should be, you know what I'm saying? Just like
Well,
Nunn should be. I think Nunn played the second half last night, but
he
I'm just
need to.
2 games, bro. 3 games after that, bro. Yeah, I need to see some solidity. So you got to solidify the lineup. Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. Let's see. Because if I remember correctly, they said he had a few. Well, not a few. I think it was like another lineup, but they didn't really speak on it that he wanted to try out. So I'm anxious to see what that looked like. The core people won't change as far as like AD, LeBron, but maybe putting Brian, starting him off first. Because yeah, I mean, another thing because we talked about injuries and stuff. Wasn't Brian injured all last year too? Thomas
Yeah.
Bryant.
No, he came back last year. He was injured. I want to say he missed the start of the season, maybe. He was
Yeah, he
injured.
came back during the season.
Yeah, he came back like last year.
Oh, okay, so it's different.
It was his get healthy year last year. He's supposed to be like fully back this year.
Yeah,
That's why people was picking him to start.
yeah, and I don't want to judge him off no one preseason game. I want to give him a few games in because I've heard a lot of good things about Thomas Bryant. So we'll see though.
Facts.
We'll see. All in all, man, I want to see how that Phoenix Suns game goes because that'll tell me kind of a lot, especially if they play their starters, the majority of their starters and stuff.
I think that would say a lot, especially with the bigs and the forwards, and see how they could just gonna be able to maybe take advantage of our smalls. But you know what I'm saying? That's how teams gonna be practicing this preseason, getting at our perimeter players, man. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy.
So who you putting on D Booker?
To start the game off,
Yeah.
so I ain't got no choice. I'm about to put Kendrick Nunn on him.
Mm.
They starting him, you know what I'm saying? Say Marvin Ham run out with the same lineup, because I'm definitely not gonna put Brian on him.
Yep.
Nope.
What I seen in the first half, Brian was getting blown by just like Russell Westbrook was. I don't like that blow by defense bullshit that they be playing, bro. Because I seen everybody else. I even seen Max Christie stay in front of his man and close out good and at least play a respectable defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I seen Russell and I seen Brian, you know what I'm saying, get blew by to where you playing blow by defense when your elbow is on the opponent's back while they running and you trying to
Mm-hmm.
a little mini chase down block. You know what
See,
I'm saying? So,
and I got a question for y'all because y'all we always hear about the preseason. You know, that's them not taking it serious. They kind of getting adjusted. How serious should we take it though? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how serious should we be taking it? Because
I've seen it just from them two, deep bottom from them two. I would if I seen it from somebody else, I wouldn't even trip. But from them two niggas that I've seen them do that last year, how bad Russ was at defense, how Lassadaisco Brown was on defense. You know what I'm saying? I just like I want to see a win, I want to see them stay in front of their man and play better defense. Both of them.
Yeah, Brown gambled by a lot.
Yeah. I seen Wendell Gabriel stay in front of his man last night.
Yeah, he got a lot of block shots.
And he was in good defensive position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I like him, man. I know he's been on a lot of teams and stuff throughout the years. And that's when it comes to probably skill, he's not top tier, but just grit and effort and just giving it your all, man. And it looked like he got a little bigger. I'm not saying he got huge. It looked like he put on a little weight because he was banging with him a little bit more last night. But I like what I saw from him, man.
I put him right behind AD, Devon. I have him as AD back up.
Good one. Oh.
Yeah, he could shoot a little bit too, you know.
Yeah, and just his energy and his hustle will just pick up some of the slack when AD not on the court.
Yep.
With the defense and the rebounding and the block, give you something that, you know what I'm saying, that supplement when he leaves. So boom, that'll take care of AD. Who gonna do that for Brian leave? You know what I'm saying? That's the question.
That's where we
not GDA.
We'll see. Still a lot of questions. Still a lot of questions. You know.
I wish we got Boban.
Hustle man. That's right. Remember, I coined that hustle man, William Gabriel, man.
I heard it this morning when I listened to the post game. I'm sitting there looking at the screen, bro, halftime. And I'll close my eyes and then I open them. It was like 7 o'clock this morning.
Man.
I got to eat something, man, smoke something, and start to bed.
You see, last night because I was up in my office chilling and I got a little futon in there. Bro, I had laid down in that third quarter and was dozing off like crazy. I had to sit up and go in my room or whatever. But yeah, especially that second half. I almost fell asleep on that. That's another story.
Well, you got to get used to it, man. You know what I'm saying? That what was it, that 9:30 start time?
Man, 10:30 here. It was almost that third quarter started. It was already close to 1.
See, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That'll take me out the game, D-Bond, for real. I wouldn't be a Laker fan. I'll be somebody on the East Coast and watch their games, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I was like, but I said I'm gonna stay up, man. Cause I ain't seen them play all. I really ain't seen none of the scrimmages. I want to see how they did this game. So we'll see. And I definitely gonna be up tomorrow too when they play the Phoenix. And I think they come on 10:30 my time.
Yeah, 10 to 10 o'clock.
All right, man. So we got the games. We got the Suns Wednesday. What's today? Tuesday. Tonight, we got football over on A Woozy Bang. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do another morning show Wednesday morning. But don't hold me to that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work. But I'll be back, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shut it down, trying to get to the gig. I appreciate everybody coming through. Divana, man, Lakers fan for life. For real, I appreciate y'all, man.
No thing, man. Salute.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I will see y'all tomorrow.
Salute, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That outro go hard. I ain't even never seen it.